Greetings and salutations, I'm Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of EU4 as Spain, and I've been looking at the Rome event files. As far as I can understand it, it just says primary culture, so I assume that it will only flip provinces that are currently Aragonese into Roman. So I guess we do want to turn as much as possible over to Aragonese culture. Though we're probably not going to focus on Spain for that, we're going to focus on everything else. But yeah, so we are going to do some culture conversion, and we have kind of set up everything for it. We're kind of using our diplomatic points right now for eating our subjects. So it's kind of ill-timed for that, but this 15% reduction will only be available for a very brief time. So I'm just thinking about trying to take advantage of it. You know what, we're going to do it. So we're going to take the cultural unity. As long as I can remember to dismantle these again. We're going to eliminate Sardinian first. Well, I suppose the cost can't increase actually, because it's far away now. Get away those at least, and I do think we're going to get rid of Venetians as well. It's expensive, and that's pretty much the limit. No, actually we can do even more. Sure, Friuli. And here if we could afford it. Nah, it ain't gonna fly. Let's see, culture conversion. Yeah, pretty much all down in the Berber territories. Those are fairly cheap. But they're cheap anyway, right? Because they have so low little base tax. So we'll only save like 2 points going there. I'd much rather keep going with Italy. I want Italy to be Roman, darn it. We'll see. We might actually get a few more points. I don't think we're gonna. Oh, let's switch this. Of course, because we're now paying for maintenance as well. Oh no, forgot about that. Oops. Whoopsie. And this is gonna be a problem with the conversion thing too. Oh well. I wanted to do this, so be it. Gonna get rid of Sicilian, most of Venetian. Though it actually would have been good to do this with the Roman ones, because that could... that would mean that the Pope would lose their course. Burgundy and England allied. We gained a fair few more explorations down here. I don't think... have you actually been able to land yet? You had 4 battles and we lost. Don't raise influence, that's not necessary. National unrest for 5 years. No, I'll take the unrest. Sweden and France, huh? So they still haven't gotten another heir. Well, they are gonna get one, almost certainly. And the cost won't go up for culture thing. Forgot about that. That's actually not a continuous cost. I mean, you pay it once. So, we have gotten what we needed out of that. The only thing is, do we want to spend the last few points we do have? Probably not. Oh yeah, we need to fabricate more claims on our friend up here. Where am I gonna go? Can't go for Nantes, I think. No. I think we're gonna go this side. Which is this? Berge, what's it? Bergerac? Cyrano! Let's go for Cyrano. Where do they add that province? Don't recall these two names. Bergerac or Cahors. Okay. No matter. Oh wait, okay, France did get an heir. No, they got a new dynasty. Okay. So he's suffering, he should be suffering from a fair few things here. Can I see his legitimacy? Because it should now be absolutely in the pits since he switched dynasties. And he's a militarist. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Poland is still the only valid rival. Austria is murdering the Turk, as they should. There are quite a few little nations we can diplomatic. Yeah, we're gonna go with diplomacy ideas, I think. Fairly certain that's gonna be the best choice for us. So for right now, we're still just waiting. I probably want to create more states. We could create another 3. If I can even remember the button. Yeah, 3 more. So I have 2 choices. I can either finish this, where I have everything and it'll tick down faster. Or I can go over here and we can maybe start these off with lower autonomy. I'm definitely going to go with Provence, regardless. And I'm tempted to go with Liguria. I need to save 1 for Tuscany. You know what, I'm not going to do that. Let's go and check the most profitable state we have currently. That isn't Cord. I'm guessing it's Landstock. Really? I would have thought... Yeah, and Gascony the second. I would have thought Moria was up there, but apparently not. Really? Well then, okay, Landstock it is. Provence first. We're gonna reserve the last one for Tuscany. Okay, and now the nobility, of course, are uppity. Neither of these are particularly good to hand over to the nobles. But this one they can have. Here you go, nobles, bask in this province. And we're still just gonna wait with embracing institutions. We do have a lot of military points. Oh, Grand Captain died. Okay, in that case, let's see. Do I want to fork out money for something I don't really need? The only thing we can use with that military point is build up defenses. Or build up, yeah, we can do that anyway. Develop a bit. Discipline or army morale. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the cheap advisors, I think, or maybe we can eke out to number 2. But his ability isn't that useful to us. And we're actually gaining quite a bit of manpower. I'm gonna go with the discipline guy. Even though that gives us less points. We're still way ahead of military tech, I think. 7 years, yeah, so... I suppose we could keep just pushing up development here. Maybe we want to balance our development around 20. I'm thinking ahead here, because if I recall correctly, the next institutions will spread in a province that has started in the province with 20 base tax, base value, I think. Spawn chance, let's see. This one will spawn in the center. Yeah, that's going to be in Genoa, hopefully. Manufacturers will spawn development at least 20, and you have manufactories. So I need to start building manufacturers at some point. And this one will also require development of at least 20. So both of these favored that breakpoint. So let's have a look at provinces that are close to 20. But not quite there. Like Salamanca here, for example. Boost that up. Alexandria is doing not really the same. In the same range. 2 in Messina, maybe. Okay, 1 in Alexandria. 2 in Zaragoza. That's fine. Though that was more development, are they gonna complain about estates? Are the estates gonna complain? No, they seem fine. And Russia decides to rival us. Well, boo. Okay. We're not gonna be able to remove that, so fine, we're gonna rival Russia back. Might as well. Sadly, that means they're probably gonna start allying France or some crap like that. Become papal controller, not an option. Naxos. Interesting, but that's Venice. Not really the one I want to go for. Rule the seas. That just means building a few heavy ships. Don't think England has that many more. No, actually, they still have the exact same number. Yeah, we'll go with that mission. So that's going to be 3 heavies. Actually, 1 is probably enough, but let's build 3 so we're fairly certain. Our colony got to the point where it needed to be. Do I want to finish it, or do I want to try to do something tricksy? What's my colonial range? Not this menu. So many map modes. I'll find the one I'm looking for eventually. As long as I look in the right place. And clearly I'm not. Ah, I hate being blind. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Colonial. Just want to see my range. Okay, so I can actually get all the way down here now. That's cool. How far along the African coast can I go? Not as far as I'd like. And we need to border these in order to get the Holy War CB. Ah, come on. Why must I always forget where the heck the map mode was? The second I've clicked away from it. There we go. Okay, so I can colonize next to him and get a legs up there. I think. Can't go any further south. And if I get the Holy War CB right away, that could be worth it. These are Scottish provinces. This is in the Brazilian colonial region. And then we're going to dump on these two next French war. I have to demand them before they actually become a colonial nation, because then they'll claim it according to the Tortillas Treaty. We don't want that. When's the truce with France again? 66. That's pretty close. You know what? We're gonna gear up for that war, I think. Are we gonna get our to full manpower before then? We might. Yeah, you know what? Let's just burn down our aggressive expansion, and we're gonna prepare for a war with France and whomever is stupid enough to be their friend, which is currently quite a few. That also means we want to send that colonist somewhere down here in preparation. Well, this will grow by a fair amount, even without our effort. Let's see now. It'll grow how far? Ah, heck with it. Let's finish that colony before I spread. I have enough income to run multiple colonies, but I don't think I'm gonna do that because we can't really protect them at the moment. We were setting up for the attack on Tunis, but now I'm suddenly thinking I'm gonna spend that time prepping for France instead. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna smash France instead, even though we're not gonna get much in terms of oh dear, Crimea. Don't call me into this mess. Definitely don't call him into this mess. Maybe I should start a war right away. He might do that because he thinks I'm interested in fighting Russia. No, he won't, because it's Crimea. He can't call me in because of Russia. I hope. I pray. I do not want to fight Russia. That is not a war I want to fight right now. Especially since I have nothing to gain. A war on France, on the other hand, I have plenty to gain. And you are definitely a puppet and ready to fight for me. You are not... Oh, I can increase trust for now. Poland, I can increase trust with you too. Truce with Netherlands has ended. And they love us. And they'd be our friend. And they have reconquest CBs on quite a few nations. Though they are all within the Empire. So this is the long game if I want to subjugate them. But they are a colonizer. Or they will be a colonizer. And they have permanent claims as far as I know and everything. And that will be yet another point lost. No, I can't. I need to be careful here. Oh, I completely forgot about this nation. Oh dear. Oh dear. Did I lose my window? Because I got so sorry. Yes, I did. Doe! March 65. Though I could eat roads instead. The reason I don't want to have roads is because I believe they can do this. They can raid everybody else, the heathens. Oh! You made peace. What did you do? You took one province, returned cores to Hungary, and to Kandar. And renounced claims. And released states. Oh, dearie me. And that's the end of the Ottomans, definitely. Yeah, but we're gonna smash France. Turn France into pulp. That's our ambition. Oh yeah. So this one's gonna stall. Right, it will stall completely because the diplomatic reputation will be 0. We'll get the annexed subjects modifier. And we do not have anything that gives us anything better. Let's try anyway. Start the annexation. It's gonna finish in 64. We're not gonna start the war with France until 66. Get that diplomat back. We'll start all 3 annexations. September 64. Let's try this. So Tuscany should finish first. Though now we don't have enough points, so of course this is going to be interesting. But this basically locks us for another year or so, which is fine. Ideally we'll manage to annex all 3, but I don't know if that's gonna be possible. Then we're down to 2 subjects after that. Gonna be tasty. Yeah, Poland, I don't think you're gonna succeed here. That is one hell of a war you started. More mercantilism. Because Russia is strong as hell. Yes, they are. Surpassed us by a fair bit. They've probably gone... They still haven't gone quantity. Imagine when they got quantity, which they will do. They'll be terrifyingly huge. On the bright side, that means I'm probably gonna have a rival still once we get to tech level 24. So, that's in that respect, it's good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep France around for a very long time, I think. Oh! You decided to just pay war reparations. No, all the way around. You took war reps. Yeah, that's fine. Are we getting to the point where we need the next mill idea? That is still 6 years ahead, so no, not really. And the printing press is still spreading. Not as fast maybe, but it is spreading. Gonna get in Salerno soon. It's spreading into Bosnia. It's even present down there in Athens. Because it's spreading from Naxos, right? That's kinda cool. And thanks to France, it's spreading down here. And just because I'm paranoid about it, let's go and verify that Genoa is indeed... not that one. Trade nodes. Richest trade nodes. I need to know that we have... that Genoa is still the richest one. In total. Genoa and Lübeck is 10 behind, and I'm fairly certain that the second runner-up, which should be the Bay of Bengal, isn't at this level. Ottoman's no longer a great power. Sucks to be them. They want such, but I'm really surprised that Austria isn't on the list. Then again, they don't have much development because they haven't really expanded. So, there's that. These mini-puts... Oh, fudge. What did you call me into? Okay, why did you think I want to fight in this war? That's question 1. And you want everything for yourself. I'm tempted to say sod off and just leave it at that. But I'm a good friend. Especially since I don't want the diplomatic reputation modifier right now. Okay, Yeah, fine. We'll fight your war for you. Sort of, maybe. Not at all. They can't touch me, I think. They have very little in terms of navy. On the other hand, they can absolutely steamroll Portugal, which is fine by me. Have fun, Portugal. We're standing right behind you, as far behind you as possible. And Tuscany is about to be annexed. Where are your ships? You have 10 trade ships there, you have some ships there. Where's the rest of your fleet? Because I'm definitely gonna lose track of it as soon as this treaty ends. Do you have ships in weird places? Is that actually your entire navy? Tuscany. Tuscany, where are you? I know you're in this list somewhere. Where's Tuscany? Yeah, that is their entire fleet. Okay, never mind then. You're gonna enjoy that fleet, but that'll be next time. It is time for a break. Thank you for watching.